says that could be extended. Now, this news appears to have taken many school boards in Ontario by surprise, including here in Toronto. No word yet on any services or support that might be offered to parents, including, of course, childcare. Ontario, Donna, the first province to take this step, but there's a growing expectation now it won't be the last.
Okay. Jeff Semple in Toronto, thank you. And Jeff, we'll be back a little later with some answers to specific questions from you, our viewers, that you sent us about the pandemic. Europe is reeling after President Trump abruptly announced unprecedented travel restrictions. The European stocks index ended the day with its biggest loss ever. Investors are worried about the widespread impact on a ban of flights from 26 countries. There is an exception for citizens from the UK. As Crystal Gamansing reports, Prime Minister Boris Johnson is calling the pandemic the worst public health crisis for a generation. The European exodus started early to try to beat the travel ban announced by American President Donald Trump. Miguel Paracuelos feared the restrictions would keep him from getting to Miami
back in November.
Remember,
trace back, they said people were sick in November, and they didn't know, they weren't telling folks.
To take any action there.
Believe me now.
Somehow blaming the external enemy, in this case Europe.
Remember Third Phase of Moon did that show talking about everything over India somewhere showed up red, and I told you it's the reflection from the moon and the sun when it lined up with the earth. It showed all the red. That shit was hot and beamed here through the sun, and the light beams pushed it here faster and baked it all on the thing. And now that the winter is over, that shit is melting all on the dome and seeping through. They was waiting for that cold air to goddamn disappear so it to come on through. Yeah. Try to tell y'all that slaughter took place and them things was flying around with those bodies. That shit was dripping that blood all over the place, and that shit just finally got hit through the atmosphere. And I tell you what, the more it rain, the worse it gonna get, cause that shit gonna be all in the damn rain and shit. And people gonna be all out letting the rain hit them in the face. You remember one time it rained and it was red somewhere. Remember that when it was raining blood that one time some years ago? Yeah. Try to tell y'all. It's all good though. They was on YouTube stuff. They didn't care about nothing. But yeah, this see, for one, the people in charge, and never want to tell nobody the damn truth about aliens, about nothing, right? So that's why we're in this damn heap of trouble, this bullshit. And they don't never want to tell the public the damn truth. So, with that being said, people ain't gonna never know where that shit come from. And with me telling y'all, somebody be like, he's over there talking. Yeah, alright. I was saying this shit back in November. I told y'all I seen that shit, and I said them bat things been coming here, and I've been showing y'all all kind of little shadow things, all in the clouds. I've been showing all kind of shit. Remember I told you about this damn thing was flying, looked like a eagle with a fish, and then that motherfucker turned into a motherfucking Dracula with a person. And when it got up there, that motherfucking turned to goddamn Dracula, started biting into that girl's neck. I told you I got all that on my phone. I guess didn't show it all. I got the damn thing flying all up by the moon, all in the light. I got all that. Yeah. Bright red sky. That's the blood on the dome dripping through now that the winter gone. Telling you. That's what it is. Everything outside got to be washed down like bubbly soap and shit. Everybody got to end up investing in Soldier Boy and get some soap. Spray your house down, your car, your sidewalks, the grass, the trees. All that shit got to goddamn get bubbles, get bubbly soap. So that shit can't live. It can't swim in that shit. It'll drown itself out and die of little bugs. I'm trying to tell you. Them little blood droplets, goddamn, basically living goddamn monsters. Just organisms. It's all on the dome, and it's melting through, dripping now. And the red sky was the sun beaming off the dome of the earth, and it made it red. Cause that's that blood. And then I tell you what, it's gonna start looking purple sky. You know what that is? That shit getting old and funk and rotten and shit. Gonna be remember it used to be an awful smell in the sky. Now it don't smell like that no more. It used to smell when you used to go outside, it smelled like sewage. But yeah, the little airplanes follow me around and shit now. Police goddamn seeing my car pulling over, following behind me, and then stopping and stuff. Not pulling me over. They just let me know they know who I am. I don't give no fuck. They gotta catch me in the act of doing something wrong. I don't give no fuck, you know who I am. That's your job. That shit don't scare me, because the police know me. Thank you. Something happened to me, you should know it. You following me. Anything happened to me, the goddamn FBI know, because they follow me in these damn helicopters and these damn airplane things. So, it's all being documented by their ass. But yeah, it's really bad out here. People just doing their regular blogging, they doing this, they having fun Fridays and all that. They still having their Malia Davis discussions and cupcake and stuff. Alright. R.I.P. Cupcake. I rode that wave. I was there cheering people on, trying to show the little edit, showing who I can bust through and see who is who, and who when Vito Webb was on the scene, and Dominique and all that. The white lady that they were talking about. But you know, they don't get no fuck. They don't want to hear that shit. Can't tell nobody nothing. They don't want to hear that shit. They do not want to hear that shit. Do not bother them with that shit. What I'm talking about. Can't bother them with that. They ain't on that. Oh, sure I did. I ain't even gonna look. I've been just trying to see how, like, okay, Judge had Megan Thee Stallion a huge win against her label 15-0 Entertainment, but she is over her head. Now they still worried about some bullshit like that. They're worried about blogging about this, that, Skin Team, the only one trying to be right, trying to keep yourself healthy and sanitize everything. He the only one out here making sense. He the only one out here want to make sense. Yeah, you need to keep stuff. I mean, yeah, you gotta keep it clean because it's dripping through. We under a drip. We under a drip attack. Your mama gonna see that red sky again till it's gone. She gonna see it be turning light pink and purple. The blood getting old and drying up. Might start seeing some blind spots. Like, what is that? That's where that shit is dried up on the atmosphere. And sit there and stain, and then the sun burn a hole through, and then the rays really come through the earth and then burn everybody up. So we damn near fucked either way it goes. With that shit on the dome and the sun beaming down on it, something gonna goddamn give.
What up, man? Make sure I stay healthy, man. Y'all niggas stay sanitized. Y'all niggas stay healthy, man. This shit is wicked. So we still clubbing for Corona.
You know what I'm saying? At least my people know that. I told y'all about that attack on the moon. Them things killed everybody off. That shit was over a couple of days. I mean, actually, like a week. It's them bats hung around the moon till they got all them people. Then some of them people were hiding, like they was killing some of them bat things, and they started using some of them bat skulls and wings to deflect on the ground. Because them things must not can see real good. They must smell their way. So they look like a real bat, they can't see good. They got like a heat sensor. As a matter of fact, last week some bats was flying low. Shit, I went back in the house. Motherfucker wanted to go accidentally bump into me. And then get sick by a bat.
Shit, they spread STDs and shit like that on purpose. Why they ain't gonna spread that on purpose? Like, some people want some miserable shit. Like,
I be spraying myself down with alcohol.
Down from that shit though, man. That shit is wicked. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real
Spray
wicked.
alcohol all over your hair,
Shit,
your face and arms and stuff. Little spritz of alcohol all over. That stuff will cover up your pores. You'd rather have alcohol sick in your pores than that shit. You might want to spray yourself with some peroxide. Okay, so I check it out. Appreciate it. But right now though, trying to keep that cash for yourself to go buy like soap and paper. You know, they running out of toilet paper and stuff. Make sure you get you some bottled water and stuff. Make sure you get some bottled water and stuff, cause you know it's gonna get to the point where we all just gonna have to come on here and be on here and talk. Yeah. Cause this stuff gonna kill folks, cause people don't know what it is. They're scrambling. You know, they wouldn't want to listen to me what I say what it is, and then they know it's a trace of a blood source from the moon. But they don't want to tell y'all folks on the moon, and they've been lying and messing with the footage. So now they supposed to tell you, yeah, life was on the moon. They just don't want to tell nobody. And people are like, oh, the government fucked us up because they knew about life up there. But then the people really ain't gonna fuck with the government. And shit really gonna go crazy. But I'm over definitely gonna let y'all know what that was. Remember when that space video they got, and that man talking about they was looking at it, and that bridge moved. It was like, and they showed something go down. No, that was one of them bats that died on the ground, and then they watched that wing deteriorate and finally goddamn give way from being how it was standing, and finally got old and broke off and fell off. They talking about it was a bridge that moved. Well, no damn bridge. That was a damn wing sticking up out the ground of a dead Batman sitting there. You white folks know what this shit is, man. What I mean by white folk, these damn motherfuckers, these suit and tie that's running this government. They know what the fuck going on. They know this whole time. They got telescopes. They know, they see that shit going down on the moon, but they not gonna tell you who is you. You better just pay your taxes so they can goddamn keep understanding what's going on up there. Them folks, all they gotta do is tell you they knew life was on the moon. They ain't gonna tell you that though. But that's the first thing they gotta tell you, so you can start understanding what this stuff is. They gotta go ahead and admit, look at Ski wasn't even on that long. He just said that, so yeah, sudden touch stuff and went off.
He's scared. We're gonna get you out of there.
Oh, they were talking blood stuff and gang and Cardi B and 6ix9ine and Rat to where he on here talking about this stuff wicked. So sanitize your hands, wash your hands. He said that 2 or 3 times and then it went off. What he doing? Sitting down in his bedroom thinking, scratching his head. Shit. This goddamn bad's finna be bad because they closing schools everywhere now. It ain't just like just Ohio or Illinois. No, everything. All schools, all gatherings, all going to church, going to everything. This shit over with. That blood is on the dome of this motherfucker. And that's the sun now is getting warmed up the atmosphere. The winter over with. That shit finna drip through. It's coming from the sky. And the rain finna, like the rain will help probably maybe wash it away, but then it's gonna be in the water system. But we need the rain and hurricane stuff to come on through so that shit can go on and wash through. But you never know, that shit might make it worse. Or the damn tornadoes and stuff spread this shit all around for real. Motherfuckers really die when some hurricanes and tornadoes come through and push that shit all through with water. And goddamn people get wet with that shit and start dropping like flies for real. Then people can just sing and pray and be waiting for that stuff to hit them, or man can finally come over to medicine and try to save what people can be left, so they can try to get to some normalcy after this. They just gotta really understand what the shit is and just don't lie to folks no more. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Kanika could have went outside and 2 of them bat things found her ass and got her ass, and she came back in the hotel with 2 of them things on her way back then. And they like, hell no, we gotta cover this shit up and edit the footage. And they ain't never told nobody. She didn't even die. They took her to the hospital and then she goddamn died, and they like fuck it, they put it back in there in the freezer and said this what happened to her. Yeah, right. It could have been them bat things attacked the ass. It's bad out here, sinister out here. I ain't gonna tell you, it ain't got to be no dogs. It can be straight some goddamn killer bat thing. It's let me see, okay, 7. Appreciate that, 7. Oh, yeah, I forgot, man. What B-Day is just passed, huh? I appreciate that, 7. That's what's up. I ain't do it like Mama was saying. I ain't made I can probably show that part right there. Wishing a happy birthday. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I be like, man, don't nobody be paying me no attention or nothing. I ain't do nothing on my birthday. Like, try not to even think about it. This stuff out here, goddamn, getting so bad. It's like, I wish I had that first page, man, and got more people attention. Like, man, this stuff right here is on its way. Cause I always thought, like, man, that blood dripping, man, gotta be something. Like, they flying around with them things away from the moon, where it's flapping all in the damn air. And I figured, man, like, man, that shit could drip here. Like, it really could drip in the sky and find its way here. And I'd be damned if it didn't. And that's what this shit is, man, for real. For real, that's what this shit is. It said this thing is no longer available. So my little order I ordered, this thing ain't gonna work. They said they ain't got it. And man, we just, yeah, most definitely gotta clean your hands and clean all that stuff, cause see what what's up, Faye? Faye in the building. What's up, Flame? How you doing? This thing must have been froze up, but I was sitting here, man, about stuck on stupid looking, just seeing what's the latest and the greatest. Seeing what's the latest and the greatest.
Beautiful day in the Rose Garden. Appreciate everybody being here. Today I'd like to provide an update to the American people on several decisive new actions we're taking in our very vigilant effort to combat and ultimately
Damn, for real.
Corona.
Said a little small lizard fell on it.
We've been working very hard on this. We've made tremendous progress.
Yeah, that shit, the little buzz get in your lungs and take over. Appreciate the belated birthday, Faye. That's what's up.
The early designation and the closing of the borders. And as you know, Europe was just
okay, so yeah, I try to keep up with that.
We closed that border a while ago. So
oh yeah, it's that little stuff I was saying last year, and the little blood drip stuff. It then warmed up on the atmosphere, and it's dripping through the atmosphere now that the snow done got away and all that. As the snow went away and was melting away, people start getting sicker and sicker. It gets folded just that quick on us. It's that quick. Boom, 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 boom. Last couple days, every day get worse and worse. Warmer it get worse and worse. What's up, Secretaries? What's good with you? You trolling or you good? Right about now, though, trolling ain't even worth it. We in a crisis right now. Them things, them little bat things came from that planet when it lined up with the moon, and it rode the wave of them beams and got to the moon, killed all them people. And then some of them made their way here, and plus that blood was dripping and getting into the atmosphere here. And them things was flying around with those bodies and keeping them with them and flying and dripping juice everywhere. What's up, Steph Love? I didn't mean to hang up earlier. I had pushed that button and it hung up everything. Yeah. When it's raining and the wind blowing real hard, we really don't need to be outside. But it's airborne because it's dripping through. Hey, what's up, stranger? How tired in the building? What's happening? You still got your rent? You got a rent? What's happening?
The action I am taking will open up access to up to $50
You've been missing off the scene.
Very importantly,
good to see you in these trying times, though. Good to see you in these trying times.
Territories and localities in our shared fight against this disease. In furtherance of the order
was it true they tried to count out? Who was that they tried? That was T.R. They tried to count T.R. out. Like, shit, you didn't send no flowers. Like, how you gonna count T.R. out? You didn't send no flowers. I thought you was dead. I told you, did you send flowers? Did you send T.R. some flowers? Somebody thought T.R. was dead. So what's happening with y'all, Toddy? What's up, Steph Love? It's
Governor Cuomo, we had a very good conversation.
The only thing they can do is keep recognizing the coronavirus so they can get some medicine for it, so they can make something for it. When people to get back right. Okay, that's what's up.
All hospitals and healthcare providers maximum flexibility to respond.
Yeah, how Kyrie been laying low.
Includes the following critical authorities: the ability to waive laws to enable telehealth, a fairly new.
But wasn't Trump saying that first all this was a hoax and stuff? Now he gotta get serious. Yeah, he's serious.
they've done with telehealth is incredible. It gives remote doctors visits and hospital check-ins the power
I'm good stuff.
to waive certain federal
I'm just about scared, really,
requirements so
because
that
it's like,
doctors from other states
ain't no we can do right now. I put on gloves and a mask when I go outside. I don't breathe that shit.
The ability to waive requirements, that critical access,
But you know, we
hospitals limit the number of beds to 25.
got that air flowing through the car when you
to 96 hours.
when you put it on defrost. It only suck out fresh air from outside. But if you got the thing to blow in your face or your feet, you can have it circulate the air that's already in the car. Either way it go, it's still fucking shit.
Do as they want, they can do what they have to do. They know what they have to do.
We're in a trying time right now with the disease, airborne shit.
The authority to waive rules that severely restrict where hospitals can care for patients within the hospital itself.
I'm gonna hit you with one when I get off of this one, or I think when I get off of this one, I might I'll hit you with one. But I can't do it from this app.
No resource will be spared.
And I go back and look at it on YouTube. Hit you with the next time.
Brought together the CEOs of commercial labs, the White House, and directed them to immediately begin working.
You know what? Yeah. You might not have came over here when I was on footage. That probably was on team footage. Yeah. I don't think you've been over since I was lower footed. Been a long time. How you been? How you been rocking out, huh?
A new partnership with private sector to
Yeah, well, we all just sit back and rock back and forth. Waiting on Father Time.
Those who need a test can get a test very
Old Mother Nature and Father Time.
But we don't want people to take a test if we feel
Yeah.
they shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. When that planet lined up, whatever that planet X they was talking about, or whatever, them things had a wave of them bat things. Y'all remember that movie Pitch Black? Them motherfuckers like that. That movie Pitch Black. Check that movie out when you get off around. Just go check that movie out. And them things up there, wherever they went. I don't know if them people had went to the moon or something, or if they were, but yeah, them things, they little bat things like that. They can't really see good, but they can get down and scoop up. They smell blood, and they can scoop up them humans or whatever with life and snatch it up.
At the same time, we've been in discussions with pharmacies and retailers to make drive-through tests available in the critical locations identified by public health officials.
Yeah, that's
for individuals to be able to drive up and
once it dripped on the dome, on the atmosphere. That's why people were sick in other places we were, because there wasn't no snow over there, and it was able to drip on through the atmosphere and get over there.
Unlike websites of the past, to determine whether a test is
They should let them know this earth is flat, man. That shit on that dome and coming through on everybody.
We have many locations.
And even if it was round, it's still gonna drip through the whole atmosphere and get blowed around with the clouds. They need to learn how to spray them clouds. Goddamn, start sending a net or something to start catching this shit. They build something like some jets had some goddamn some kind of something, and them motherfuckers connect to each other and flying, and them motherfuckers pulling a big ass thing like a big old fishnet type thing. So, and I guarantee you, if they were to come out again and do that and take it down to the ground, they'd been and pull something out the atmosphere. They'd get that source of that stuff, and they'd be like, damn, it's a residue on this goddamn thing. That's what it is. Eventually, people going to see that stuff, because that stuff a drip, and if it's mutating people, just think, man, that stuff a mixed with goddamn all kind of bugs and start goddamn making shit look crazy. Now that dude showed that big mosquito. Oh, I killed the mosquito. I had to dodge it out the way. Shit, about 10 years ago. hit that motherfucking step on the ground, stepped on it, man. That motherfucker was a little goddamn bean, man. That motherfucker got a round head with some eyes, with a face expression and everything. Like, goddamn. Mm-hmm. Contagious.
That surveillance system was then converted to diagnostic system. But last Tuesday, seeing the spread of the virus around the globe, the President realized that our current approach to testing was inadequate to meet the needs of the American public. He asked for an entire overhaul.
Yeah, I ain't seen that movie.
Approach.
I ain't never seen that title.
He immediately called the private sector laboratories to the White House, as noted, and charged them with developing a high-throughput quality platform that can meet the needs of the American public.
I don't think money can help
We are grateful to LabCorp and Quest for taking up the charge of
in the times, because if we can't get past this infection that we can't cope in our body, because these little bugs, hell yeah, it'll be the last we'll be over with. There'll be some people still living, because them people in that space shuttle, I think they're supposed to be trying to leave today or tomorrow or something. And there's people already at this space station, they come back, be the only people around. They might find some people that ran to the ground, and all that blood and stuff got trapped in the dirt and the soil, and getting down to the rocks and stuff. But eventually the people underground have to come back above ground, because that shit gonna seep down through there. Mm-hmm. It's that blood. It's the blood from the people on the moon that them bat things kill. Plus them bat things is got little parasites and shit on it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit gets mixing and spawning and in the air and shit. That shit blowing all over, and we getting part of it because we human and we can talk and we can recognize and shit like that.
From first finding cases in 1981, it took us to almost 1985 to have
okay, how you pronounce that?
It took us another 11 years to have effective therapy. It is because of the lessons learned from that we were able to mobilize and bring those individuals that were key to the HIV response to this response.
And
I understand that a lot of this behind-the-scenes action
man,
was invisible
wicked out here.
The American people. But this intense effort has not only resulted in innovative solutions, but an automated, high-throughput system bringing the availability of these quality coronavirus testing to the American people at unprecedented speed.
God, gotta be safe.
Finally, I want you to know in South Korea, they did have large numbers of
some alcohol, mix it with some water so it can stretch it.
Their positivity rate
Like one bottle of alcohol turned into about 2 or 3 mix with some water. Then you supposed to put some little garlic in or something. Man. You probably put a little bubbles in, man, and have your little spray solution. So that's what's gonna kill it. A little soapy bubble stuff. And then you're gonna start seeing little bugs and be like, damn, there that shit go. So you're gonna see that shit swimming around in that little bubble stuff, struggling to move around. And you're gonna be like, look at that shit. You're gonna be able to really see the disease. That virus. You're gonna be able to see it. Okay, yeah, you guys can look that up. Let me write that down. Probably how can worry about looking for your life.
We have seen it work just in our own United States, and we want to bring this across the continent. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna look that up. I think I downloaded that Pluto TV. Like it got a lot of stuff on it.
I think everybody out here knows you pretty well. Tony's been doing
I'm too scared to even go outside.
long hours. You've seen a lot happen, but this has been...
Let's start hearing gunshots. Look, a dude got killed the other night, right? Friday night. 23. He got the entire fellow and died. Why 8 o'clock this morning, the motherfucker shoot 4 people? Female, 3 niggas, 1 of them niggas in critical. 8 this morning, they ain't waste no time. Shot 4 niggas. Right over by my homeboy house right over there. Yeah, I was gonna call, but I just came along. Over my white buddy house. Stay across the street. He stayed across the street with some niggas staying in his apartment called Auburn Manor. Man, they go down. Just on a regular day, he hears shootings all the time. Goddamn, people that shot some undercover cops back there, some Metro PC people. Them police things, and then them police things and killed the nigga back there with a gun and one with a taser. And they go down in the apartment. Think I got around about 815 scratched in one of them doors out there. Thing painted over. You go in there and see the door from the inside. Be like, damn, Saran Wrap 815 must have been hanging out around through here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check it out. Check that out. Yeah, don't be just good with family and don't try to argue with each other stuff, cause think about day 11, day 12, 13, 14, people still in the house, can't go out, stores closed, ain't no grocery stores been open for a week and a half. Everybody didn't get out and go get water and sugar and butter and canned goods and stuff like that. They might have got their regular stuff. I ain't gonna talk about what I seen nobody baskets or something, but they just going around just regular shopping and stuff and spending money on, say, a certain something like a drink that's $3 or $4 when shit, you need to be trying to get a big goddamn a big pop, a regular pop with them damn size things in for $1 or whatever. That little one personal drink for goddamn $4.30. You can goddamn shit. Go get 4 or 5 big juices for the whole family, goddamn. $4. Shot one little personal, little small, little drink. Finna be bad out here. People finna be crammed up in the house because you ain't gonna wanna go outside because that's where it's dirty at. You ain't gonna be stuck in the house. People gonna be crammed up in the house. Think of some people stay in a small apartment. Some people didn't get to the grocery store. Some people ain't had no money. Some people ain't had no car. They gonna close the doors. They gotta close the doors. Ain't nobody at work. So even if they got something at Walmart, what they got left you would take, but ain't nobody in there to sell it to you. You know what I'm talking about? So, it's gonna come real trying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come real trying. Yeah, I think I seen that. I heard about it. Outbreak. I might have. Was that the one about the monkey? The monkey got loose that was sick. He got that man sick, and then that man started going around folks knowing he shouldn't have. Yeah, his old crazy ass. Know that monkey had fucked him up, and then he just gonna start going around folks and ain't saying why he all fucked up. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that movie. hmm My bad for smacking. Boy, this gum good. It stays sweet for a while. Make you goddamn get out. I see how pop smokers in that microphone still chewing on that gum like shit. That gum still got flavor shit. Can't throw this one away yet. Get this out of my mouth. That motherfucker ain't trying to lose no flavor. Is that one? Is that movie? That one? Yeah, that movie, boy. That movie probably true like a motherfucker. That damn movie true than a motherfucker. The monkey went by and smacked his ass. That man got that scratch across his face or something. It was something. And then that man he didn't tell his wife or something. Or he took off his shirt. And she went in there, seen his back, and touched his back. Like, honey. I think that when he told her the truth, like, don't tell nobody. That monkey went the fuck off. I think I remember saying that. Yeah, I remember saying that crazy shit. Like, hell nah. These folks be fucking around in these labs and shit. Fucking around in the damn lab. Was that the one then towards the end, the monkeys knew to get inside that machine to try to destroy itself or something like that. The monkey got so smart, but it knew it needed to destroy itself. Or the dude sucking the thing into the machine at the last minute and got rid of both of their ass so they wouldn't make it to the future or some shit like that. I remember some crazy shit like that. I done watched so many goddamn movies. I probably talking about 10 movies mixed into one. So I done probably just mixed up 10 movies. We're thinking about Candyman. And goddamn, dude was talking about the other day, yeah, they said I look like Candyman. He said, I don't see it. Shit, nigga, go look in the mirror. Nigga look just like Candyman. Whoever that YouTuber dude is. And look tall too, you know, he's straight up Candyman. Candyman, the goddamn Fly. Shit, I'm thinking all them goddamn movies. Mixed up that shit. That crazy ass movie, Don Cheeto, whatever. He was lost in space, and then the people came and found his ass. And then they went and seen that alien shit. I guess that was that thing showing them signs up against the wall. Where they went in that thing or sideways and then got in that gravity of that thing. I don't know what movie that was. I don't know the name of that movie. Then that movie District 9, crazy here, the alien shit. But yeah, this man, the nasty ass, tainted ass blood, man, that dripped. That's what this disease is. Like what I'm supposed to do, get in touch with the National Guard and tell them, look at here, man, I know about them things and it kept them things up there. So with them people y'all notice up on the moon, get the sample of their blood and realize a lot of it is their blood, not the blood from the animals. I mean, from the bat things. But them little parasites and stuff, whatever, probably mixed with that blood, could have dripped and looked like a little worm, then dripped in some blood or something. Yeah, you say your mom, a lizard fell on her. Who said that was a lizard? You know what I'm talking about? That probably was the whole backbone and all that stuff, and the legs and stuff just didn't formulate all the way out yet to be walking around looking like that little thing they talking about they found in the desert. That looked like it was at least 6 years old, I think it said. I know it said it looked like it was older than 2. I think he said it had the structure of a 6-year-old. At least 6 years old. But that was number one of them little burn up things. Way back from goddamn nuclear thing. Them motherfucker found that shit way over in the desert after all that time. And one of them things got fried when they did that test of the Hiroshima bomb. That motherfucker was out there way since then. It was one of them little ones. That motherfucker got fried. Yeah, all this stuff makes sense. You can trace back out of all this stuff. But you know, sometimes you mess around and step on somebody's toes or they guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I can't let you say that one. But whatever understanding you got with God, you better have one now. When you go, you go. Everybody ain't gonna die, but we finna miss some people. Some people gonna fall weak from this shit because they can't get the medicine fast enough and this and that. And niggas still out here killing each other. They got the coronavirus, and them niggas shot that nigga the other night, Friday night, and then wake up Saturday morning, this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, and shoot 4 people. How when you got the coronavirus doing this shit? So you finna shoot some niggas and try to kill them, and you gonna let the coronavirus kill you? She might as well kill yourself, shit, after you kill them folks. Shit. Cause this shit right now, they can't take you to the hospital right now cause you ain't old, and it's gonna be too many people, and that's the reason people gonna die too, cause they ain't gonna be able to get to you. You was one of the ones that was showing signs from the beginning, early on. So there was a whole bunch of y'all. They wasn't ready for that. They got to build them hospitals like China did, and all this shit. They got to get down. And then once they get this shit down, they start getting paid, they start seeing more patients and pumping them with some little medicine. And they're like, okay, we get the grip, get a grip. You know what I'm talking about? Quick, fast, and a hurry. Yall in the building. What's up, y'all? What's happening? I said both of them going on right now at the same time. Yeah, you're right, Hot Toddy. Yep. Yeah, shit crazy. I go check them out. Yeah, that man. Yeah, I think that man. He took off his shirt. And wife helped him with his shirt off, and then she touched it back. And he was like, "Yeah, that monkey fucked your ass up." That shit crazy. Here, the man didn't want to tell nobody. Shit. He be trying to hunt that monkey down and kill the hell out that damn monkey. I think he started to try to make his own little vaccination too, didn't he? Where he going to the lab every day trying to help himself. And then he came up with it in the end with another animal or something that was talking to him or being cool with him to let him know, like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this one for the team or some shit. That shit crazy to the motherfucker. Now I'm back to mixing some movies again. Still mixing them. Yeah, I got some wire too around here. Somebody ended up needing some help. Kind of got me a little stockpile going. I got these airplane things following me. See? They know who to try to come take it from. And some of it I ain't bring in the house in the middle of the night. I left them in the trunk of the car. Went out there about 2, 3 in the morning, looked around, cut off all the lights everywhere, started running water in the house. Shit. Want nobody to see. The boy over there harboring goddamn water. Bring it on. You pay 3 times more for what? Now, what's up, y'all? What you order online? Tissue and shit? Hand sanitizer? And what was you able to get? Did you get it yet? Or is promissory note? Uh, Trump them ain't prepared for none of this stuff, man, for these people. Ain't none of these pantries ready for people to come and be asking for food and canned goods and stuff. Shit, you talking about some canned good eating motherfuckers, boy, shit finna go down. Motherfuckers finna eat some canned goods. Motherfuckers ain't probably had canned goods since they was goddamn. Right, because all the old folks, they ain't gonna make it have nobody come visit them and weaken their immune system. They gonna need all the little oxygen they can get from the machines without no compromise. But yeah, when y'all go outside, y'all wear bandanas and shit. I don't care. You gotta start cutting up T-shirts and wrapping them around your face. Straight up, cover up your mouth and nose. And it's probably time to start wearing some damn goggles, especially when it rains. Probably don't need to be letting regular rain drip on you. It probably need to rain for 2 or 3 months, goddamn, to flush itself out. It gotta cleanse itself from the goddamn dome down, goddamn. From the dome down. This ain't no population control and none of that, man. This is that stuff when them things killed them people on the moon, man, and spread that old tainted ass foreign blood all in the atmosphere. You know, the moon ain't got no atmosphere, so that stuff is just able to spawn and drip and just travel out. Straight up. So, it ain't got nothing to do with money, no nothing, man. That stuff got to do with them bat things. That ain't got nothing to do with people on Earth. It ain't got nothing to do with us being wrong or nothing. They said it come from them people eating bats and that food and stuff. Man, they know them bat things. They just can't tell you the total out truth. But they'll tell you bat and man. They ain't gonna tell you bat and man. You know? Straight up. Them folks know exactly what this shit is. They show it on the TV and try to make it look like it's some lungs. They know it's that damn bat shit. They know exactly what's going on, but they can't tell you people is on the moon. They'd be like, because they would have been able to tell y'all that. So they gonna say, okay, we should have been and told y'all there's people on the moon, and they died, and that's their blood. They ain't gonna say that. Them standing outside the White House, they gonna stop doing that in a minute. They said Chinese people goddamn being motherfuckers being racist against their writing all on their cars and shit. Some Cambodian people still over there eating bats. They frying them up, eating them. They ain't worried about none of that. They like, fuck it, if we got the disease, we ain't gonna catch it because we eating it. So we building it up in our body for our body to use it as nutrients and fight it off in the blood cells. So them people over there eating it probably gonna be the ones with the goddamn natural cure, goddamn. Eat bats. Because it comes from some bat type thing. And the nearest thing we got close to it is regular bats. It's like a cousin of it, distant cousin. Cousin from another planet. Slightly different. Like a man and a bat put together. It could have been created from a man and a bat when it lined up with the planet and the moon and this and that a long time ago. Every time that shit lined up, goddammit, it send that shit through here and do that. This could have wiped out the dinosaurs the first time. Now the Planet X, whatever, lined itself back up again back last November. And then remember, everybody just stopped talking about it and just went on about their business. Now here this shit go. Because something happened when that damn planet passed by.
Some of the most inspiring citizens anywhere in the world. We want to take care of our people.
Like
we want to draw on the strength of our history, draw on the strength of our people. Then we will get through this all together. We will just get through it. So much progress has already been made. And frankly, the numbers, because of steps that have been taken, are at a level that a lot of people are surprised. especially when you compare them with other
Y'all
places.
should be going and making little snacks. Going and open up your first can of kidney beans in there and season them up, boil them up. You know what I'm saying? Butter them up, salt and stuff, and really picture a whole Sunday meal with just eating them beans. I mean, you can start off eating them with plates and stuff, but once you realize you can't keep using that water, using your water up, and using all your soap and stuff on just washing the dishes like the old days, you're gonna end up having to use it in the same can that it came in. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna be able to be all fancy, using your best China dishes and stuff. You'll be eating them straight out the can. It'll take a while for stuff to bounce back and get this money back flowing, cause they'll wait just waiting around ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Waiting around ain't gonna do nothing. This stuff gotta cleanse this stuff from the dome and out the air and get washed away with this water and rain and hurricanes and pushed around and moved around and back into the atmosphere and back and down into the soil to where the shit is around, and you start seeing some new looking fish and shit and new looking goddamn birds and shit, and every summer it seems like you end up seeing a new looking type of mosquito and shit. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get past the disease killing us, but we gonna end up seeing it mutate some other shit, and then that shit gonna get towards us and start killing us. But maybe we'll be able to see whatever that is. Like, you gotta kill them bugs that you can finally see them now, or try to get rid of them type birds, or to stay away from them birds because they got that shit. Like, yeah, how you know you got that shit? Because his eyes red and glowing, and it can fly fast. Can you catch it? No. Alright then. We talking about the same thing. Yeah. That damn Mothman for real. They ain't finna tell you that. They'll put in the movie. They ain't gonna just up and tell you, yeah, we know it's true. Motherfucker's crazy, man. Y'all almost definitely gotta let's try to keep fresh water around. Just be spraying. I call it like some Lysol. You go get Lysol and just spray it all around the inch of your house over everything. Spray that shit all across there and let that stuff just come down and you hear it sizzle when it hits stuff. I used to hate that damn pine. Sorry, sprayed at the elementary school on the bed cots and stuff like that. Shit now, I love that smell. Like, oh, that's what they were doing. They were trying to save me from a scalp infection from the next motherfucker who laid on this thing here yesterday. Yeah, and then peed on it and shit. I used to hate this damn elementary daycare, whatever it is. They used to make us go to sleep around 2 o'clock. Or from 12 to 2, we used to have to go to sleep. And I used to be like, man, I know I'm a little kid, but I don't sleep this much at home. I know if I was at home, my mom wouldn't be making me go to sleep. Come to this motherfucker, gotta go to sleep. You never know. You could be about 3 or 4. They still treat you like you goddamn 6 months old. So I'm like, man, what the fuck you putting us to sleep for? Really just got here. Been here for about an hour. Next thing you know, they putting us to sleep. Like, what the fuck? This a daycare where they just go to sleep and wait till the parents get there and pick them up. I think I used to get woke up when it was time for me to leave and the other kid was still asleep. Like, hell no, they walking inside of here one by one asleep. That had to be a long time ago, man. I was little as fuck. That I had to be, what, 3, 4? Had to be under 5 if that was probably like Head Start or some shit. Daycare, that was a daycare. So it had to be about 2, 3, up to about 4. Mm-hmm. Damn, I can't remember. I remember that clear as day being there. The same height, seeing that this short ass little sinks and stuff around them for us. And all that shit. That little thing, that place still there. I ain't no need me going in there. That's probably where that corona at. 40 something old. That shit 40 years old. That motherfucker just did hit the fan now. And that's where that goddamn same area where that goddamn stupid ass bug was. Stupid ass shit. Hey man, I seen a lot of dead skunks, man, when that snow was gone. And skunks all over the place dead, side the road and on the curb and stuff. The wintertime killed a lot of skunks. Or snow plows or something. Was killing the hell out there. They must have sticking their head out of the damn little gutter on the street and the goddamn plow came by. Got there. Dead skunks everywhere. Yeah, the swine flu, Ebola, and all that. That shit wasn't even doing this shit. This shit is in the air. Just think this shit is on leaves, finna be on the tallest trees, you know, working its way down to the last leaf so it can go and fall all the way to the ground. We just think how many leaves it might pass if it's at the top of the tree. So then look at all the birds and the different snakes and animals that's gonna pass through that tree and then touch that foreign ass shit. So now here you done picked up that garden snake that found them the venomous snakes. But now here this damn snake then got a motherfucker sick and die because it got that bullshit on it. It got that bullshit. I say we be scared. High Toddy Live. Yeah, everything. The school is only closed for a week for spring break. Now it's 2 weeks. Chrysler laid folks off for 2 weeks. Everything. See, they just don't want to frighten y'all right now by saying 2 weeks. Shit finna be shut down for about 30 days or more. Like 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Dude, I said, man, shit gonna be 6 weeks and then this shit gonna be over with and gone. Like, you better hope you ain't gone then. If they ain't cleaned every little single thing on earth, shit, man, rub up against something the wrong way. Goddamn 2-3 months from now, there's something leaning all over something. Motherfucker jogging and then lean up against a tree or something. You out there want to holler at this girl, so you leaning all up against the tree with, with one of your foot up on the tree, kind of hitting on the tree with your hand, making a little beat while you talking to your little girl or something like that right there. And here you just rubbing, playing all in that stuff that didn't drip down that tree from the top. And then it got all in the bark and down and came all down the bark. And you over there just all romance and pillow talking to the tree and shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's gonna be crazy. There ain't nothing we can do because, like I said, that bubble shit. I guarantee what they need to do is go out here and get all that bubble stuff. Remember the bubbles as kids, and everybody just get to blowing bubbles and have them little bubble guns and them bubble guns, and let all them bubbles and all that stuff soak get in the air and bubble and pop and that stuff. So when that stuff do in the atmosphere and drip, they can get that bubble stuff, get wet and go ahead and drop to the ground. Be all soapy so it can't be effective. Get the shit over with. That damn soapy water be killing like 2 or 3 birds in one drop of soap. Then killed 1,000,000 of them damn germs because it can't swim in that soapy water. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna come off of here for a good minute. Might come back live when I feel alive. I might lay down, wake up like, oh, I'm still alive, and go live again. Because it's finna get worse and worse about the hours, y'all. You gonna wake up to go tomorrow morning, try to go to Walmart. They might not have those open, but y'all better go not to Saturday, cause what's today was Saturday. No, today was Friday. So listen here. Sunday, stuff don't open up early anyway. Mess around and it won't open. So when Monday comes. You be like, oh, well, Monday a business day, let's see. And then it ain't open Monday. Then it ain't open Tuesday. Then it ain't open Wednesday. Then they open up Thursday. They have a long line all the way down the street that'll make it all the way back to your house. From the front door to your house, is somebody connected all the way through. You be like, damn, I already want no tissue, no nothing. And by the time you finally get in that motherfucker 13 hours later, the motherfuckers they ain't even got screwdriver. They might have some stupid shit like some motherfucking some people that brought back some shit, man. They been to strip Walmart. I'm trying to think what they might just happen to have left. Because when you get to thinking about stuff they might put on sale to try to get rid of, you go down that line where everything is put for sale and stuff, you start seeing all kind of this stuff. And you be like, what this go to? And this and that and all that. Man, them folks gonna be getting all that type shit. So I don't even know what would be left 13 hours later when you finally able to get in there. I don't know what they could have been left. They gonna use everything. You wouldn't even find a damn used straw in a damn random part of the floor somewhere. Motherfucker gonna be pick that up and say, hey, yeah, I can use this right here. Goddamn it. Shit. Carry go, you bad. Yeah, y'all stay prayed up here. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, watch over us. We're gonna make it through this. The ones that don't, we love you now while you're here. We're going to love you then. We love you now. We're going to love you then. We're going to talk about you then. Hey, y'all. And pray for Unc, too, man. He in lockdown over there with all that nastiness going on. You know how jails be unsanitary like it need to be. Keep Unc in your prayers. I don't care if you don't like it. Keep him in your prayers. Could be you. We all out here, but you could be in the building where you ain't with your family. Locked down and quarantined and all kind of goofy shit. People in jail ain't gonna see the doctors first. So amen. So amen. Lord, watch over. Amen. I'll holler y'all a little later. Y'all be good. Stay prayed up. Bubbly soap. Everybody get their bubbles, man, and blow them bubbles. Let the kid blow them bubbles, man. Try to get them bubbles up to the atmosphere and pop this soap and clean stuff from high up. Go around some trees and get to blowing bubbles so them bubbles get on them leaves and saturate stuff with soap. Maybe they'll realize they need to get on planes and get to spraying everything with dawn and joy and all that. Ride around and get to spraying that all over shit and letting it down. Liquid like that come down. That's washable. So when it rain, all this shit turn into suds and it got that mixed with that shit. And so that stuff won't be potent because it already was waiting for the soap. All the soap that done got it all in the trees and stuff waiting on the rain so it can get down. Get the lather and shit up and everything and then kill that disease. That's what it's gonna take. Alright, y'all be good. Till the next live.